Hey guys, it's Sunny with Sunny Healing Intuitions. I thought I'd come on and share some information. I know it's been a minute since I've done anything. Um, Tarot reading's been very slow, so is some of the healing clientele, but I've taken some time to focus on me and to go into the shadows and just try to keep releasing things that keep coming up right now. And we just have to realize that a lot of our past life uh, trauma, our childhood trauma, a lot of things are coming back. And it's not to antagonize you or to torment you, it's so it can be recognized, because we still go through things over and over. We just get a little piece each time we come through because it's secular. It's not linear. Time is not linear at all, and neither are healing spaces. So we go through this spiral up, and every time we hit that spot we have to go through another layer, and so we're unpeeling the layers as we go through our journey. But there was a podcast that I had watched recently with Next Level Soul with Alex Ferrari. He did this podcast with a woman who works with the dream space, and she's like basically a dream doctor, which is really cool. And so I was really called during a meditation to create a sacred dream space healing container. Now, dreams can be a powerful tool for self-discovery and navigating your life's path. Dreams are the brain's way of consolidating memories, processing emotions, and solving problems. And since the brain is a solving problem machine, dreaming is a creative mode of working through these issues through symbols and metaphors. So sometimes we'll have a dream that, let's just say it's night, but it's supposed to be day. And that's just us needing to heal the shadows, to face the shadows, because they're being illuminated. And rather than ignoring them and suppressing them back down, we need to face them in order to find the light, right? So that's just an example. And obviously dreams, they can have different meanings depending on what's going on in your life, how you felt during that dream. But dreams can influence numerous aspects of our waking life. So they can support your creativity and imagination, trigger recall of certain memories, or reveal information about your emotional well-being. And we want to use these tools, right? So what I have created is a unique healing container that is designed to help you access the profound guidance of your soul. This powerful healing session works while you sleep. So it creates a safe and sacred vessel, your body, for you to journey into the dream space and connect with your inner truth. This is a guided process that your mind, body, and soul will open to your own soul records and memories. So this will help you to kind of navigate throughout your waking life, and it'll help you to tap into the guidance of your higher self, your spirit guides, and source, allowing you to find clarity and direction for your path forward. So this is really allowing only your guides, source energy, the highest beings, and the higher dimensions that are of your highest truth and path forward. So this is like a really safe space for you to utilize during your sleep, so you can access the information that you may not be able to access in your waking life through meditation. Sometimes we tend to need to get into a theta space that will calm the mind, so that way we're kind of like awake but dreaming at the same time. I have been able to get into that space a couple of times. I'm still working on it in my meditation, but I've created this container to work through our dreams. And all it is a 15-minute, it's $15, is why I said 15 minutes. But it's just a quick video that you would watch each night before you go to sleep. It's like a meditative space. And I activate these symbols. So I have created I've created this space using all of these symbols. So it helps you to connect to your divine aspect, to the truth of what you're working with in that space, connection to inner child memories in case that's something that needs to come up, help the energy to flow through your body as you sleep. It helps you to stay grounded in your body while you're sleeping in your dream space. So each element of this healing is designated to create a harmonious and powerful experience, from grounding your energy to anchoring the healing into your body upon awakening. So the ground symbol is to help keep you grounded in your body while you're sleeping, because in your dream space you're technically in a higher dimension, right? You're opening up to all that access of the soul records, the Akashic records, which is in the higher dimensions, and this is the symbol. And then we also step down and anchor all of the energies down into your body and your energy, as well as other dimensions, time and space. So it's a quantum healing. It works in the quantum field in all directions. It's not up and down, it's not sideways, it's all directions. So it's just a wonderful space that helps you to get the sleep that you need, because you're grounded in your body. It allows you to access memories that you may not remember. So there is hypnosis, right? There's a lot of past life regression that happens. There's childhood memories that come up in that space because we don't want to face it in our life. So our ego mind takes over, and a lot of people don't have the tools in order to get through that space without having a mentor or to find a healer who does this. And you know, I mentioned it's only $15 because a lot of people would charge a lot more for these types of services, but this is something that I would just offer you in a recording where I activate these symbols for you, and as they activate, they work in your space, they work in your soul records. And so another reason why I don't just record it and put it out there and give access is because we need this to be specific for each person. And then we also need to make it to where, you know, this is a very sovereign process and practice where you give me permission to work in your space. Okay, I don't ever work in anyone's space, or you know, I don't touch anyone's energy without people giving me permission, unless I'm sending love and light. But I send that out to the world every day, no matter what. So, you know, you're going to get it no matter what. But, you know, I just wanted to come on really quick, just, you know, shout to my followers. I love you all so much. Thank you for always sharing my work and try and help me be seen and recognized. I really appreciate that from my heart. You know, a lot of the stuff I do, I offer out information. I try to send out profound messages that help others to realize that they're not alone in the healing process, that we're all one, we're all going through it together. And right now there's just like past life that's playing out that just needs to be seen and healed. There's past memories that are coming up that have happened in this lifetime that need to be recognized and healed. Why not use it in your dream space? A lot of the times our karma is playing out in our dream space. There's healing taking place in our dream space. I remember my mentor and medium friend who does my readings, she's the one that kind of got me, you know, to tap into my intuition and get into the readings and all that. She, oh gosh, I just forgot. Oh yeah, sorry. So she had told me that, you know, this dream I was having all these dreams about my mom, and finally, like one day they just kind of stopped, you know, and she wasn't in them anymore. And I was told that, you know, what needed to be done in the dream space, and I don't remember, is because it needs to be worked out in that space, because there's things that that I shouldn't have to face, right? And so the dream space is a place where you can do that. Now, we always dream at least 4 to 6 dreams a night. We don't always remember them because within 10 minutes we forget them. And sometimes we wake up, there's a loud noise, or your cat's waking you up to be fed, or you have to go to the bathroom really bad and then you get distracted. That's how we forget or think that we didn't dream or shrug it off, right? It's super important to log your dreams when you remember them, because if you keep them and then something happens or you notice a pattern, you can always go through your dream journal and see what's going on. I remember recently I've been dreaming a lot about friends, but they haven't really been there. Like I was asking for help and nobody would help me in one of my dreams. And then I had another one where a bunch of us were reuniting and everybody was saying goodbye as if it was like the last day of high school. And so these all told me my relationship pattern that was going on in my life at that time. So it's a very powerful practice. But I do go into more ways of working in this space that help provide the tools to use this practice. So I don't just give you a recording and say, okay, here, listen to this and dream and keep a journal. I actually do provide more information that will help you through the process, that will carry you through, rather than just sending you off with a recording. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. You can email me at Sonnie, SONNIE.Nicole, NICOLE 311@gmail.com. I will put that in the description box below. I'll also link the video to the information that I provide, a little bit more about the symbols that I work with and how they work in the quantum field. And again, any questions, if you want to set up maybe a 5-10 minute session to talk, we can get you into maybe a reading as well. I can provide any type of follow-up for this healing container, and I also offer energy healing sessions if you are interested. So I just want you guys to know that this is on offer. It's a very, very good deal, I feel like, because this is something that you can access at any time. It's not a one and done deal, okay? And I provide the information that's going to help you to follow this process. I love you all so much, and I'm always here if you need anything. Love and light. Take care.